Hey, happy Boo Years. I was going to do a little segment last night, another episode, but I didn't do anything but drink a bottle of wine and I got really drunk. I was watching this live streamer, Carl. He was trolling people in New York City. It was pretty fun. And then I did a live stream on my MGTOW channel for the first time in a while. And that's that. But happy New Year's and happy Boo Years to you folks. Another year of making content and sucking at it. Well, we're going to start the show. We got 8 clips of public freakouts. First one is Karen. But the thing is, she's not white, though. She's black. So I thought, see, that's the problem. The word Karen's being used so much. But regardless, it's a black woman freaking out at O'Reilly's. She thinks it's AutoZone. She doesn't even know where she's at. But she just wants to fight somebody. And her friend's holding her back. This is 27 seconds.
Don't do it! Just when you're feeling that
So she's throwing stuff at the guy. Her lesbian friend's holding her back. She's growing up her titties and ass. Pretty sure that turned her on. And the guy calls her out. He's like, "Oh, you think you're a woman? You can do that?" Exactly.
What's the problem?
Take your ass up! Line customer service!
What?
Stupid bitch!
If anybody knows bad customer service, it's those kind of women, if you know what I mean.
Fucking working at AutoZone, you think you're the shit?
This is O'Reilly!
She says, "You think you're at AutoZone?" He's like, "This isn't AutoZone. This is O'Reilly's." She doesn't even know what store she went into. That's what a cunt she is. She does this at every store.
Get it right!
You should go work at AutoZone!
Oh, man.
Dumb retarded ass.
And she goes, "Now you need to work at AutoZone." Oh, that's such a diss. Okay, so this next one is, this is the future of where this country's going. It's a black guy trying to steal a white woman's car, and a black guy is recording it, and he's like, "Miss," he's interviewing her. Like, this is a JoshCast segment. He's like, "Miss, what's going on?" She's like, I'm being carjacked. Can you help me?" And he's like, I guess I don't know what to do. So if you're ever in trouble, remember, people are just going to record you, and they're not going to help you. So here it is. It's 34 seconds. This is like in broad daylight, by the way. This isn't at night. This is like in a shopping center somewhere.
Bro! Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
This guy's stealing my car!
No, bro.
No!
Yo!
So she's trying to fight him off. She's like jumping on top of him. She's only bouncing on his BBC. That's probably turning him on.
I mean...
And the guy goes, "Well, I mean, why don't you..." I mean, it's probably obviously his friend. He's probably like, "Well, why don't you just let him have it?" What a fucking...
Fuck! Oh, shit! Fuck! Damn!
So the guy tried to steal her car, and I guess it ended up reversing, and it slammed into something.
Damn!
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
And then I think he gets in the car and she chases after him. So everyone's just watching this, but nobody's helping her. So I hope to those people. And now listen, I probably would have helped her either, but I don't know. I would have shut the camera face and go, "Hey miss, what's going on here?" So this is what happens in Miami, Florida on New Year's Eve. Miami, no one's wearing a mask. It's fucking, they're in a nightclub, they're in a bar. Hey folks, I should have went to Miami last night. Even though I would have got COVID. This is 13 seconds. The ball drops. Everybody's partying. Everyone's dancing. Everyone's having a good time. Take a trip to Miami if you want to have fun. They don't give a fuck out there.
2021!
So they got smoke coming out. They got COVID smoke. Everybody's just got their mouth open. It's a good time in Miami. I'm jealous. Everything's closed here. The weather sucks. I hate my life. This next one says it's a woman. She's giving her speech. She goes, "I hated Donald Trump. Yes, I did. Was a liberal this year. I did research. I turned off the mainstream media." What explains why she began supporting Donald Trump. Yeah, but unfortunately a little bit too late. And of course it only got 73% upvoted on Reddit. I wonder why. But yeah, if a lot of people did their actual research and didn't go by what they saw on Fox News or whatever they watch, yeah, I'm pretty sure you would have maybe. But once again, I'm not going to cry about Trump because it's too late. It's over. But nonetheless, we'll play it. You guys know I rarely play stuff that women say, but here it is.
I will tell you right now, I was not a Trump supporter. I hated Donald Trump. Yes, This year, I did research. I turned off the friends. I don't care if I lose my family because they have walked away from me. But I am not gonna walk away from my country, and I am not gonna walk.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that was a stupid speech. Now, this happened in my city in Philadelphia. I'm drunk every day. Philadelphia, PA. Here it is. Only in Philly, folks. This is 3 minutes, but we're fast forwarded. It's a guy in the middle of the street. It's Center City somewhere. I think it's 5th and Market or 8th and Market. He's just walking around. He's getting in front of cars. Let's fast forward a minute in.
Look,
Just,
you
I
call
don't.
the cops.
Just keep it different,
You
man.
just call the cops.
Why, dude, you're right. Just go home.
No,
Go home.
no. You were not here earlier.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not. You know what? That's the problem with our fucking society. And if you don't fucking do something about it,
I'm saying not worth that.
Alright, this clip's not that good. I was hoping to be more entertaining, but now this one is going to piss you off as a guy. Crazy woman attacks guy eating Pringles on a subway, and he gets arrested when he fights back. So remember, if you're a cunt, you can just hit guys in the head and do whatever, slap them. If you're a guy and you defend yourself a little bit, well, you're going to jail. You should have just sat there and let her hit you in the face 100 times. So it's a stupid cunt wearing leather leggings trying to be sexy. Some old cunt. And this is 1:35. Here it is. Well, she's sitting there. There's a guy about 2 seats over. He's just minding his business. He's eating some chips. Let's see if he says something to her. I don't know if he does. She's looking over at him. She's obviously mentally ill. She's talking to herself. She's looking up. She looks at the guy. She's getting real pissed. Her neck is twisting like The Exorcist. She's obviously mentally ill. Not to make fun of her for that. And she goes, "Rah." So it says, girl on bath salts. She's on bath salts. And now she's looking at this guy. He sat next to the wrong cunt. And now she lunges at him like a fucking monster. She grabs him by the neck, and he's like, "What are you doing, miss? Could you not do that?" She's choking him. She's got her fist balled up, and now she's punching him in the face because he's eating Pringles.
Whoa, chill.
So now he puts her hand up, he gives her a little shove. And now they're telling him to chill. Let somebody put their fucking hands around your neck and punch you in the face, and then you go chill. I like how people always tell people to relax when they're not in a situation. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa, shit.
And now she's got her fist against his face, and she's slapping him in the head. She's grabbed him by his ponytail, his man bun, whatever. And she's doing a number on this guy.
Hey, she's probably...
And now he gets up and he pushes her. Now he's going to fight her. But the thing is, if it was a black guy, what do you think would have happened? That black guy would have said, "Bitch, what the..." And he would have stood up and uppercutted her all the way to the next cart. We all know that would have happened. And she would have got jumped probably too.
possessed. No, she's probably just...
what the fuck you doing?
So he gives her a little shove in the face. And now she tries to give him a karate kick.
Call emergency.
Now they're going to say call the cops. Nobody said call the cops before when she was choking and punching him in the head. But now he's defending him, trying to stick up for himself. Now they're like, "Oh, call the cops."
Shit, dog.
So he throws her on the face, and now they're going to arrest him for eating Pringles and minding his business. There it is.
Nah, I'm playing on that bullshit.
It's 3 cops throwing this guy down. Once again, it's a female officer. She can't do it herself. She needs a real man to do her job because she's an idiot. Once again, lower the standards to her job.
Put your hand behind your back. Do it now.
Yeah, I think she's drugged out, man.
I think she's drugged out. Well, why don't you help the guy out? Why don't you tell the cops that? Why don't you say, "Hey, don't arrest him. He didn't do anything wrong. He was just fucking minding his business." Oh, you won't do that, will you? You fucking cunt. Speaking of cunt, this next clip, a guy gets mad. He's not wearing a mask. Someone confronts him. It's an anti-masker in Costco. And he says, "Eat a dick, bitch, cunt." Pretty cool. Here it is. Oh, that only got 71% votes. I love how Reddit's so liberal. Ugh.
Fucking mask on.
You guys heard it. Go eat a fucking dick, cunt.
Let's play that one more time.
Fucking mask on.
You guys heard it. Go eat a fucking dick, cunt.
Yeah.
here. She would never.
Eat a dick, bitch.
You're gross. She wouldn't get near one.
You are.
And she goes, "You're gross." Well, apparently she's never sucked a penis before, therefore she's useless.
You are totally gross.
Put your fucking mask on.
Time out. Whatever's going on needs to stop.
Alright, that's the end of that one. And the last one says, "Nothing says your country more than affecting your local Walmart. A bunch of people are walking around liberty or death signs. We the people will not submit. But they're all not wearing masks. They're affecting this Walmart." Great. Thanks for defending us. Here it is. Thanks for spreading your COVID, you fucks. There's a little girl there, too.
That's no way. We love the USA. No mask. No way. Take them off, guys. Your store doesn't even require it.
And now this guy's telling him to take off the mask. Who is this guy?
Mask off. No mask, no way, brother.
Alright, so that's the end of that. Well, folks, that's the end of the public freakout commentary. As usual, we'll wrap up this god-awful podcast with some odd news. You stay put there, fuckers. It's another year of shitty podcasting.
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.
Well, we've come to that time where it's time to wrap this episode up. I heard what happened at Nancy Pelosi's house. Someone had pig blood, and they wrote, "Where's my checks?" And I told you guys this was going to happen. I mean, even though Trump's still president. But listen, most of you's got your $600. If you want to donate some of your money to me, I'll give you my PayPal link. You might ask, what are you going to do with that money? No, I'm not going to pocket it. I'm going to give it back to the content. I'm going to buy more crap, more equipment, more live, go live, do live streaming. So for those of you who want to donate a part of your $600 to me, not a lot, maybe 50, maybe $100, let me know. I'll give you the link. I'm just joking. I know you guys want to do that. What do you think, I'm stupid? Don't even listen to this crap. And for those of you who saw the Snoop Dogg diss on the Josh Jack Network channel, that was obviously me. I was trying to get views. I don't know if you guys remember when Eminem dropped one of his other albums. I put a bunch of my songs in a fake album cover, and people heard it. They were laughing. It was trolling. I love that stuff, so I was hoping people would hear it, but it's not working. Bob, fail. Well, folks, we're going to get to the news now. And we like to close with that, since we can't get guests on the show. I always make an open challenge. Anybody who complains, come on this show and make it funny. Or try to make it funny. And most people fail. Because even I'm not funny. This is my show. Democrats propose a ban on he and she and all gender-specific words. Wow, that's how fucking we've come, alright? That's how far we've come. Unbelievable. It's all over, folks. It's all over. The libtards won. 2 arrests on suspicion of DUI in the same car. Florida man accused of setting his own truck on fire to give deputies something to do. So he saw the cops drive around. They had nothing to do. And he was like, "Hey, buddy, I'll give you something to do. How about I do this?" They were like, "You fucker, you made her day worse. We planned to do no work today. What did you do that for, you cocksucker?" This guy's a cocksucker. Mysterious New York City squirrel attacks rise in Queens neighborhood. Host Smooth Sanchez got to know this stream. There was a fox found for an impressive shoe collection in Berlin. All these stories are always about animals and creatures and stuff. Virginia man finds a stolen 1969 Camaro after 17 years. You're looking for it. So people do find things, and sometimes it does take that long. Gravedigger accused of stealing gold teeth from corpses in Germany. I remember that. Hey, a gold teeth in Germany. Who didn't see that coming, if you know what I mean? Inmate who survived an execution attempt dies from COVID. Oh my god, the guy lived, but COVID got him. Oh. Child labor in palm oil industry tied to Girl Scout cookies. And finally, man walks circumference of Earth without leaving his home in his city. He was drunk, folks. That's it for the show. Thank you for listening. Maybe we'll have some guests on. Probably most likely not. I'll see you, folks. You just listened to...
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.